If you're over 35 and you've been applying to jobs and only getting met with silence, your cover letter may be working against you. I'll show you in this video how to flip it into a decision maker. Today, you'll learn what recruiters actually read and what they skip. And one line most people include guarantees you'll get ignored. I got my tea here, so let's get into it. So you might be asking yourself, are cover letters still relevant? And the short answer is yes, but only when it counts. Recruiters don't always read cover letters first. They read your resume to kind of check off boxes. They read cover letters when you're not perfect, but you're a close match. You're pivoting roles or industries, or the company is really small, mission-driven, or very selective. What I found in my experience is that cover letters can at times be optional, but sometimes I submitted one anyway. And that's when your letter can become leverage. So what do recruiters actually look at when they're reading your cover letter? They want to know why this company in particular. And this is the one line I was talking about. When you're being generic, when you're just like,
hi, I'm interested in getting a job there, or interested in getting a job, period,
you get ignored. But when you're very specific to their company, that signals that you have high interest and that you might be worth taking a look at. They also look at one or two of your proven wins, right? Because at the end of the day, quantitative metrics beats titles any day of the week. They also quickly look for context clues. Do you have any career gaps? Are you making a pivot? Is there title misalignment with the job that you're applying for? They're not reading for how beautifully you write, okay? They're quickly scanning it for confidence and clarity, okay? So now I'm gonna tell you about 3 secrets about cover letters that help propel you to the next level in the interview process. Secret 1 is that it can tilt a decision. Your resume by itself might get you a maybe, but your cover letter, if it's clear, concise, and to the point, can push you to that yes and move you on to the next level. Secret number 2 is that short cover letters beat like these long and impressive cover letters any day of the week. And what you want in your cover letter is just 3 really short and tight paragraphs or bullet points instead of this one long essay, like pages upon pages of your expertise. So in a modern format of a cover letter, you just want an opening, which is like the role that you're looking to get into and a hook to reel them in. Then you want to show proof, and that's 2 to 3 bullet points of your strongest wins from your career and that relate to the role that you're going for at a company. And then you want to close with excitement and value. What do you bring to the table and why they should choose you? So let me show you a quick example of my own cover letter. And of course, some things have been changed in here, but this is the exact format that I use. All right, so as you can see here, I have my opening paragraph about the role that I'm going for at this specific company, and what I'm actually drawn to about that company. And then I list a couple of my wins, right? Like I've launched products from 0 to 1, or I've built segmentation and messaging frameworks, partnered closely with product managers and things of that nature. And then I close this particular cover letter with like my excitement about what I bring to the table, my value, and what I bring to the table for that specific company, and thanking them for their consideration and signing off. And then the last secret of a cover letter is that you want to say what your resume can. So you want to use this letter to explain why you're pivoting into a new industry or role. You can use it to show ownership of projects or teams you've led. And lastly, you can demonstrate interest in the company and role that your resume simply can't. Honestly, a cover letter can just help you paint a better picture of why you want to join an organization. So this next point might sting a little, friend, but it's the truth. And the truth is you should always submit your cover letter under these particular circumstances: when it's requested, or when you're switching careers, if your resume doesn't look perfect, or if you're applying to a smaller company or a startup, or when you can send it directly to a human being, be it the hiring manager for that particular role or the recruiter. If a cover letter is optional, there's always the opportunity to send one anyway, just to give your resume and your application a little bit more of a push or pizzazz. All in all, at the end of the day, your resume proves that you can do the job, right? But your cover letter proves that you're worth betting on. So what do you think? Okay, like, do you think a cover letter is a waste of time? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, if you found this content helpful, give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. I'm here every week. And as always, thank you for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.